Treat random crits like black flashes. Now, before you go into the comments and start complaining, calling me a weeb, or even saying that I think random crits are fair and balanced, no, I do not think random crits are fair and balanced. In actuality, I think random crits are the dumbest game mechanic that has ever existed in the entire gaming industry. What I am trying to say is that random crits should be treated kind of like a mindset. Now, this might sound really dumb, and I'm trying to start a cult here. Wait, why would you mention the cult thing? What? Why would you mention the cult thing? No one's gonna mention that. Silence him. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, I think you should see random crits like a mindset. And now, many of you are watching this like, wow, this guy's an idiot. But the reason I'm saying this is because of how TF2's random crits work. Because, surprise surprise, random crits aren't actually random. And for me to make any sense of this, I'm going to explain how TF2's random crits work and how Jujutsu Kaisen's black flashes work, if you already didn't know what a black flash was. So how TF2's critical chance mechanic works, melee and non-melee weapons have a base critical chance of either 2% for non-melee or 50% for melee, which is already pretty high. Over a course of 20 seconds, it can go up all the way to either 60% for melee or 12% for non-melee, depending on the amount of damage you've done. Black Flash is hit, it causes the user to cause a attack that is to the power of 2.5, which is a pretty big number. So, for example, if a regular person had the ability to do this, and someone with a Black Flash, let's just say that person's exploding into a billion pieces. After a user hits a Black Flash, they are 20% power up, but the main focus here is that the user enters the zone, which allows them to hit more Black Flashes. Now, you can start to see why I'm comparing these two, because when it comes to random crits, the more damage you do, the more likely you're going to hit a critical hit. And when it comes to Black Flashes, after hitting one, you have a chance of hitting more. Now, this goes back to the main point of this video. You gotta treat it like you're in the zone, man. You gotta treat it like that mindset. As, if you understand how random crits work, you can easily deal with the spy that has been stalking you for the past 5 minutes. Spy. I am you. Now, you might be wondering, okay, I'm starting to get it, but why are most of the clips you have of you hitting random crits you playing Medic? Well, dear viewer, this is very specific. You know how I mentioned both Medic and Engineer a few minutes ago in the video, and how they have weird ways that their critical chance increases? Well, when it comes to Medic, if you're healing someone and they're doing damage, it counts towards you. And when your main job is healing a lot of the damage dealers, such as Soldier, Heavy, and Devilman, you also get that credit for the damage. And think about it, you have a lot of damage, your critical chance, quite literally, is most likely always going to be above 15%. Medic, essentially, is blessed by the black sparks, or the green sparks, because this is TF2, and the random crits are green. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Don't truly believe me that Medic is the blessed one? In this video that no one watched, this certain clip, this scout nearly takes half my health. I go to back up, but then I realize, nah, you know what, I'm going for it. So I charge in, and I say to myself, I have to hit this random crit. I have to. And as I go in, I hit the random crit. And the crazy part is, I have 1 HP left. Absolute Venema. Here's a clip that truly inspired this video. I was in a random match and I was just wondering, with this knowledge I found, I wonder if I can just heal my teammates and then after a while just run at people with my Ubersaw and just crit them. So I started doing that, and for some reason, I don't know why, I just felt like I was in the zone. And at certain moments of the match, I'm just like, I feel it. I feel I can hit this, and 70% of the time, it works. Here's another clip from the same match. I'm going in, I hit this person with a crit, and I didn't think I was gonna hit another one, but I hit this person with a crit. That's 2 in a row. And I'm like, huh, I wonder if I could hit 4 in a row. I never did. Okay. Let me get back on track. The reason I'm even saying all of this is because of how we all really do treat random crits. Because no one likes them. They're, like I said, a really dumb game mechanic that purposely has no purpose whatsoever, other than to be really annoying. However, what I have started to find fun is purposely going for these random critical hits, as understanding how this mechanic works is, well, really fun. Just going for these crits and not doing them by accident and just gambling gives off that obvious sense of dopamine of that risk and reward factor. I, for one, love the Jujutsu Kaisen series with all of its many different abilities, and I really do love Black Flashes. And having a similar ability to do that in a video game is incredibly interesting, and obviously, again, the dopamine factor. And I guess this can explain the many different characters I play in different types of team-based shooters. For example, I play a lot of Spy in TF2, disgusting, I know. I play a lot of Doomfist in Overwatch, disgusting, I know. And I played a lot of Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals, disgusting, I know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that random crits are part of TF2's identity. Many of you may hard disagree on that, many of you may not. And to be honest, either way, I'm fine with that. But how I see random crits is more than just random BS that gets thrown at you on the regular. I see it as something that is part of every character, and that it's something that you can use as a way to gamble a last-ditch effort, if that makes any sense. Like I said, I like comparing it with Black Flashes, because Jujutsu Kaisen is one of my favorite series. Yes, I know, I'm a weeb. But also, understanding how it works can honestly make you feel a bit better about yourself, as you understand, hey, it isn't random BS, it's just slightly less random BS. Wow, this really is a dumb video, isn't it? But anyway, here is a obligatory clip of a soldier nuking 2 people.
Today is a good day. Screaming Eagles!